Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is EMC Sky Maker. And today, I believe we are going to work on Blood and Magic. I have built this over here, and I think it kind of fits in with the theme. Yeah, sure. I don't know why I keep building the 6th level. I don't know. There's no 6th level. 5 levels is as high as it goes. I don't know why I keep doing it. It's fine. It's whatever. I wish they had a 6th level, but there isn't. So, I went ahead. We already have this Hellfire Forge, which helps us make these gems. Ooh. I have, okay, so to start Blood Magic, you have to throw the rudimentary snares. So if we look at Blood Magic here, the snares, you need to throw the snares at mobs until they give off swirlies, and then they might drop a demonic will when you kill them. So these do not have EMC in this pack. So in order to get demonic wills, so if we take a look in here, if I search wills, there is a lot of them, and the quality is all different. So sometimes they're really low, sometimes they're higher. So yeah. But in order to get those, down here, you notice I have mechanical users, kind of loud. So I have mechanical users, use the item, right click, and random slot, and this does have EMC, so they're being thrown out into my mob farm. Now, because we have the mobs with the little swirly, sparkly things, I forget what those are called, they do end up putting string. So I could go over, break the string, and then we'll start getting a lot of wills, demonic wills, into our system again. But I think we have enough at the moment that I'm not going to. So as you can see, unfortunately, the string or the cobweb does affect our ability to get demonic wills. But at the moment, we really don't need them. So I have them going into here, and then underneath there, I have a import bus that imports anything else in there. But this is the last place that our mob farm stuff goes. So we got our bags going in there. Anything with EMC goes in there, and then anything left over goes in there. And then it gets imported into our system. So I don't want to overwhelm our system with too many of these demonic wills. So right now I'm just going to leave the cobwebs there. So then you make a Hellfire Forge, and with that you can make a petty tartar gem. So you can put a demonic will in there. Make sure, I think, yeah, okay. It's a minimum of 1 will, and it'll use 1 will. So you'll have to have one that's at least over 1. And this is the recipe. You'll need to actually make 2 of these. You're always going to need 2 of them. So then you can make the lesser. So it takes a petty with, it takes a petty that, this will hold 64. So it takes a petty that has at least 60 in it. And it'll drain 20, so you can't just use a regular demonic will. You have to use the other to make the lesser. So that's why I said that you're always going to need 2. So we have a lesser right here. We also have another lesser right here. And I've filled both of them up for the most part. Plus, we have the demonic will over there. So I don't think we're going to need any more demonic will. But we're to the point. I also made a blood altar, which you'll need a demonic will to make. But we're to the point where we are going to need our first orb. Oh, gosh darn it. I have a habit of randomly right-clicking with my hand. I don't know why I do that. It's just like for things like this, I need to like either look away so I don't accidentally right click or just take my hand completely off of the mouse. Probably a combination of both. Hopefully we are good. I can't see how much is in there. But we should be able to get our first orb, which means then we can start getting, changing these out for our runes. For that, there we go. Oh wow, that just completed all of them. All right. Ow. Completely forgot that happens. So, luckily with this armor, I don't have any food on me, but it keeps my food bars filled. So that's great. So we have our weak blood orb there. Oh, not tech. This. Yeah, so I don't know why it automatically did that. But it is asking us to do all of these. And I've only ever done this one. But I do want to make a few things. So we are going to need to make some arcane ashes. So we need bone powder, redstone, gunpowder, and coal. I don't think I have made it already. So let's take a look. No, we have not. Okay. So it was what? Redstone. Just grab a stack of that. Bone powder. We only need one of these. Gunpowder and coal. And coal. Okay. So if we put this and then that in there, it'll go ahead and use up some of this will. And there we go. There is our arcane ashes, which is nice. So for that, do we need? It's not asking us to make these. We can take that off. We will need to go up to common at least. So the common is, we need at least 240 and it's going to drain 50. We don't have 240, but we do. Oh, we're going to need extra for that. Okay. We need 188. Ooh. Got a text message. Okay. Let's look and see if we can't find one that is pretty close and we're not wasting. You know what? That's good enough. We throw this on the ground and when we pick it up, it should be in there. Okay, good. So we'll just exchange these out. We'll need to do this again. So diamond, gold block. Ooh, and we'll need an imbued slate. Oops. See, I accidentally right click. Okay, so we're going to need a tier 3, which means we are going to need runes. And luckily, these runes do have EMC. So let's get stone, our plain stone. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Let me double check my... Okay. Make sure it wasn't an important message, because you never know. Never know. Okay, so we have our blank slates now, which is awesome. Okay, so let's make blank rune. Okay. Ooh. Well, maybe because I clicked it with my name. I'm not sure. Let's just change these out with, oh shoot. I forgot there was nothing underneath there. Let's change these out. So that way it's a tier 2. Let's do this into the next one. Let's see, we've made that speed runes. Did that change? That didn't change. There we go. That's reinforced. Let's change these to speed runes. At least a couple of them. Change 3 of them over. Let's see, rune of self-sacrifice. We need the next orb, which is block of redstone. I already have redstone. I'll just go ahead and make a block. Let's exchange these out for speed ones. Because we don't have the infinite tank like we have in the other series, we are going to need self-sacrifice runes and maybe some efficiency. We're going to have to do the runes differently, is what I'm saying. Does that have EMC? No, it does not. We can change that out. Keep those up, thankfully, with this. Okay. So what if I unlearn this? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter. Okay. So let's, ow. Let's go ahead and change this out to add 10 of these. That was self-sacrifice. So if we change those 5, and then these 5, and then let's put in 10 more speed. Because that's what we have at the moment. Let's not fall down there. Not that it matters. We can fly. Let's change out the other. Let's do one of those and one of these. Let's see. Okay. That. Okay. So now we should be at tier 3. So let's get one of these. So we are going to need the alchemy array and redstone with a blank slate. Okay. So let's grab a blank slate and I can show you guys how to do this. So let's go down here. Let's put this down. Redstone. And then the blank slate. It'll do its thing. And there we go. Now we have a divination sigil. Yay! And we can learn that. So, do we have a repair talisman? I thought we had. We don't. Is this not something that we can make? Did we not ever make this? What is that called? Dust. Just look up dust. I thought did we just not make one of these? That's weird. So if you do have this, it does repair the ashes. So I like to put mine in the bauble slot. So that way it just automatically repairs the stuff that I have. I wonder if this will get repaired. No. Does it repair if I have it in here? No. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's fine. So we have this now. We can right click. Well, I guess we don't have to right click. So in the middle, it does say our current capacity is 10,000. Our current essence is 8,200. Our current tier is 3. You can also see on the left side under the EMC, the level is 3 and the capacity and how much we have in there. So if I go ahead and click once, we now have 8680. So that was what, 380 that we got. Yeah, so it's maxed out now. What I would like to do is get some more. What we need to do is get a bound blade. We already have the blank slate. We also need this. We have the imbued. We need to make an imbued slate. So let that go. Ooh, that's going fast. That was fast. I forgot. We have all those speed runes. Okay. So there is our imbued slate. I have like a million things in my head that I want to do, and it's getting to be time to stop. No. All right, so let's do the can I do, oh, this is going to take the comment. Okay. So we'll do the common, then we need to do this, and then we'll do the bound blade, and that should be it. Okay. So, diamond, gold block, and imbued. Okay. And I'm going to need to do this twice. So we'll grab 2 of each. Diamond, gold block, and the imbued slate. And then this should be, oh, I kind of, if you shift right click, it will take out what's in there. I am gonna end up losing what I already have in here, which is unfortunate. Okay, so there is our common. So we're gonna switch over all of our will that's in that over to the common. I don't think that's enough. No, it's not. So we're going to need some more will. I think we need about 40. So okay, let's see how much that is. Yeah, that should be enough to upgrade. Okay, so we have 2 commons now. Let's see. This is going to take a minimum of 400. That is a lot. Let me put that out. We might have to do this later. Glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and gold nugget. Glowstone. Gold nugget. And what was it, gunpowder? Okay, so we are going to grab some more will. I will need to go down and remove the cobwebs, I believe, because we're going to need a lot. A lot. Let me throw these in here. Let me throw these on the ground. All right, so that brought us up to 260. I'm going to need to do this like 3 or 4 times. Okay. If there is an automatic way to do this, I'm not sure. Again. I don't know how to store these outside of the system because each one is its own thing because it has a different number value. So I'm not sure what the best way to store that would be. Okay, so that should be enough. Let me change these out. That should get us this, which does have EMC. Let's get out a diamond sword. Okay, so we should be able to do that. Click on that. and then click on that with the sword. And there will be lightning, so be careful. And there we go. We have our bound blade. So what we need to do is put this over here and absorb some of the essence into our own network. If we look and see, if we right click, we can see our network has how much LP we have in our own personal network. Now that should be plenty to be able to go get blood shards. So we shift right click on our bound blade. I think we actually have to do not animals. Yeah, I think we have to actually go find mobs and kill mobs. I do need to go to the Nether to get a ghast for the cursed lasso. So maybe we go into the Nether and kill some mobs that way, get our ghast for the cursed lasso, and get our blood shards. So we take a look. Let's see. They do have EMC, so we just need the one, and we'll be able to make our bloodstone tiles for the tops of level 4. And then because I already have the beacons in place, once we do the 4, we'll be able to do the 5. All we need are the runes for that. So the whatever runes that we want, I think capacity and efficiency are going to be the 2 that I would like to make. And that just takes imbued. So there's our capacity, and our efficiency runes do not have a, they don't have, well, that's too bad. They don't have an actual recipe. So maybe we do, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But for now, that is where we are with blood magic. And yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. We kind of zoomed right through that. I feel like I do need to change this. Is there still the rune of, or the ritual of sacrifice, I think, that damages mobs so that you can get or refill the altar? Because if that's the case, then maybe we make a draconic portal to portal our mobs up, maybe to a little room underneath, where the ritual, we'll put the ritual there. That's how I used to do it. And then that will refill the altar for us. And then we can just do runes of sacrifice instead of runes of self-sacrifice. And then we can also use the tanks, these tanks, and we can do displacement runes as well. That way we can just have it go in and out of the tanks. So when we're not using it, it'll fill the tanks up. and then when we need it, it will pull from the tanks. But I don't think we're going to need it too terribly much, because I feel like a lot of this is just getting these reagents, and that's just a lot of the demonic will in the Hellfire Forge, and then getting all of the sigils. And I guess we'll be doing the these won't be too bad either. We could do these fairly easy. So yeah, it doesn't look like it's too terribly much, like it's not demanding as far as how much essence we're going to need. So maybe we won't need to do that. It's a lot of crafting, I think. But yeah, we've got the bound blade now, so the next stop is going to be the nether to try to do that and finish off the ring, the angel ring, even though we don't really need it at this point. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And I did made all of these runes the other day. I sat and just did them. Holy cow, that took a long time to do. But now we'll be able to craft up all of the flowers that are required for Britannia, this area here. So we'll be able to do that, and the terrasteel agglomeration plate, which will open up the stuff for us. So then it's not too terrible. Like, we're getting down. We don't have a whole lot left. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you think down below. If you have any suggestions or recommendations for the blood altar, let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.